Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with a new topic. The chapter remains the same DFT, but there are some certain property that we are still yet to cover. One of the properties is time reversal of sequence. The proof is expected nowhere, but we should know that what do we mean by the time reversal sequence and what does the statement actually imply. Now, you're given a simple sequence x of n, which on DFT gives you capital X chotu k. Now, if you are supposed to reverse the sequence by x of minus by replacing x of n as x of minus n modulo n, then which is nothing but given by x of capital N minus n, which on DFT will be giving you x of minus k modulo n, which altogether will give you a simple result that is nothing but x of n minus k, that is nothing but the order or the number of sequences minus k at term. I'll repeat, if you're having a simple statement x of n, which on DFT will give you x of k, then x of minus n modulo n on DFT will give you x of capital N minus k. Now, what do we mean by that? That means that if a sequence is, it is being written over here. Now, it means that if a sequence is circularly folded, its DFT is also circularly folded. We don't need to get into the very detailed part right now. As of now, we just need to know that the DFT of x of n minus capital minus n is nothing but x of n minus k, which is also given by x of minus k modulo n. This double brackets indicates modulo n. Now, we are coming to some important property known as the circular time shift of sequence. Now, what do we mean by that? Let's see. Let me see whether it is adjustable, whether it is visible or not. Yes, yes, over here it is being written that if your input sequence x of n, which on DFT will give you x of k, then a certain element of delay or advance, I would say, but since it is mentioned here minus L, I would say it as delay. Then x of n minus L modulo n on DFT will give you a Fourier transform x of k along with an exponential term, which is given by e raised to minus j 2 pi k into L divided by the sequence number. That means how much sequence that the input signal have. For example, if my L is 1 over here the k के बाद का जो L है वो 1 हो जाएगा. If suppose my n minus L is n minus 2, suppose the value of L is 2, then यहाँ पे L का value 2 हो जाएगा. The minus sign still remain, the minus or the plus sign doesn't make any difference over here. It's just that the value of L makes all the difference over here. यहाँ पे e raised to minus sign भी वही रहेगा, it won't change. Similarly, x of n minus L modulo n on DFT is given by x of k, the Fourier transform, and along with apart from e raised to the minus j 2 pi kl by n ka term, we have now replaced e raised to minus j 2 pi by w, that is nothing but the twiddle factor kl by n. Now, we'll start directly with the numerical, so it becomes easier for us to understand. Now, over here we have been given a numerical that a 4-point sequence. It won't be asked in the exam, but it is there to understand the theorem or the statement we just saw. A 4-point sequence x of n is given by 1, 2, 3 and 4 has a DFT x of k, where k lies from 0 to 3. Without performing DFT or IDFT, find the signal values which has DFT of x of k minus 1. Since यहाँ पे k minus 1 directly दे दिया है, let's see what happens. According to the circular frequency shifting property, x of n into e raised to minus jl e raised to minus j 2 pi ln by capital N on DFT will give you x of k plus L the modulo n, or x of k minus L. It is being written in this way also. Now, here we are saying that let your input signal, I hope this is visible over here. Let me just see. Yes, it is visible. Now, we say that here let your L be equals to 1. So, let the signal whose DFT is x of k minus 1 be denoted as x1 of n. It is just to understand the theorem better, not to apply too much detail. Therefore, x1 of n is equals to x of n into some exponential part, that is nothing but e raised to minus j 2 pi into L into n by n. N is given as from 0 to 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 points. since n is equals to 4 in this case. The given sequence is x of n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, x of 0 now will be x of 0th will be this first term, x of 1 will be this term, x of 2 will be this term, and x of 3 will be this term. So x of 0 will be 1, x of 1 will be 2, x of 2 will be 3, and x of 3 will be 4. Now we will find the sequence x1 of n as follows. Now for n equals to 0, your x1 of 0 is given by x of 0 into e raised to 0. We just have to substitute the value of n over here and get the cumulative result. Now for n equals to 0 over here, can I say your x1 of 0 is equals to x of 0 into e raised to 0. X of 0 into e raised to 0. X of 0 is nothing but the value 1, and e raised to 0, anything raised to 0 is 1. So the value is 1 for n equals to 1. That means your x1 of 1 is equals to x1 of 1 is equals to x of 1 into e raised to minus j 2 pi by 4. K is 1, and L by default we have assumed it to be as 1. Now when you solve this, please do solve the numerical in radians and not in degrees. If you are solving it in degrees, then you might get an error. If you are solving this after this step, you will have to perform Euler's identity, wherein this will be written as cos pi by 2 minus j sin pi by 2. So while performing the numerical, you have to make sure that you are calculating the values in radians and not in degrees. So x1 of 1 is equals to minus of 2j. Similarly for n equals to 2, and similarly for n equals to 3, you will find out the value and you will get the final result of x1 of n, that is what we are expecting, as 1 minus 2j, 3 and minus 4j. Now we are moving to a little bit big example, the one which has been appeared in the exam and one which might you be getting as an assignment. So please do pay attention. Yes, assignment होगा, जल्दी जल्दी करना पड़ेगा. Now the question over here is somewhat in this way. I'll just put it over here. Now you have been given an x of n. You have been told to find the DFT of x of n as x of k. It is quite simple. We can perform matrix performance, and then we can be done. But then again, for the second part, they have asked, using the results obtained in part 1 and not otherwise, find the DFT of the following sequence. That means आपको इसी के जो आंसर आएंगे via the method which you are using, आपको वो आंसर यूज करके you have to perform DFT on these operations, on this input sequence or this signals, I would say. Now let us see. I hope you might be remembering matrix कॉन्वोल्यूशन, जहाँ पे हमने मैट्रिक्स से सॉल्व किया था. सो नाउ यहाँ पे यू आर हैविंग x of 0, x of 1, x of 2 and x of 3. All these are in capital, that means these are the output. I hope you remember this matrix and the one which is as an input over here. This matrix, I hope we did determine that ऊपर वाला रो 1, फर्स्ट रो एंड फर्स्ट कॉलम इज टू बी 1. देन यहाँ पे एक ऐसे J1J 1 1 1 J1J. इमेजिन अ हॉरिजॉन्टल स्लांट लाइन के ऊपर बाजू नेगेटिव, लाइन के नीचे बाजू नेगेटिव. हेंस दिस थ्री टर्म्स दिस विच फॉर्म्स अ ट्राइंगल, दे हैव नेगेटिव साइन, एंड अगेन दिस have a negative sign. This is for 4 by 4 matrix of the total factor. यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 is given as an input from this question over here. Now this is nothing but a simple multiplication, 1 into 1, 2 into 1, this, so the first term, then the simple matrix multiplication. The final result that you receive is somewhat over here, is somewhat given by this x of k, which is given by 10 minus 2 plus 2j minus 2 and minus 2 minus 2j. This is what the answer is, I guess. Yes, the answer is in this way. Now you have been given a sequence x1 of n over here. I'll just put it a little bit above. Now you have been given a input sequence x1 of k, which is given as 4 1 2 3. Can I say that this sequence 4 1 2 3, अगर मैंने सिर्फ इसे एक पोजीशन से ऐसे डिले कर दिया, if I am shifting this 1 to the right, can I say ये 4 यहाँ पे आ जाएगा? In another words, I would say that x1 of n is given by 4 1 2 3 and x of n is given as 1 2 3 4. So x1 of n is obtained by delaying your input x of n by one position. So can I say x1 of n is nothing but input sequence applied with one delay. Now according to time shifting property, x of n minus l on DFT will give you your Fourier transform. Along with that, you have to perform, you have to add, you have to multiply with the exponential part, that is nothing but e raised to minus j 2 pi kl by n. Here l is equals to 1. Then the question becomes a little bit simple then. Therefore, x1 of k, that is nothing but the final equation becomes x of k into e raised to minus j 2 pi k by n. Now, since you have received one master equation, you will have to just substitute the values of k and get the subsequent results. For k equals to 0, you put the value as x1 of 0, x of 0 into e raised to 0. x of 0 आपको यहाँ से मिलेगा, that is nothing but 10, so it is 10 over here. Now, over here you have k equals to 1. When you substitute k equals to 1 in this equation over here, you will be having x of x1 of 1, x of 1 into e raised to minus j 2 pi by 4. Again converting this 2 pi by 4 to what do you say, Euler's identity, cos 2 pi by 4 minus j sin 2 pi by 4, you get a value minus 2 pi plus 2j into minus j. So the final thing that you have is 2j plus 2. Now for k equals to 2, you have what do you say, you have to substitute the value of k over here as 2 and get this subsequent result. And lastly and not the least, lastly and not the least, you have to substitute k equals to 3 and get the final result over here. Hence your x1 of k will be given as 10 2 plus 2j 2j plus 2 2 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2j plus 2, sorry. Again, now the second part, your x2 of n is given by 2 3 4 and then 1. So now and x1 and x of n is given as 1 2 3 4. So can I say ये वाला जो 1 था आपका, ये यहाँ से हटा के यहाँ पे लगा दिया गया है. That means that the position of x2 of n, the x2 of n or the input x2 of n is obtained by advancing x of n by plus 1 position over here. They haven't mentioned 1 over here, it is plus 1 position. Therefore x2 of n, can I say it is nothing but input प्लस 1 बिट. दैट मीन्स जो आपने यहाँ का जो फर्स्ट बिट था वो आपने पीछे ले लिया. दैट मीन्स एक पार्ट एडवांस हो गया. वैसे जब आप आगे के पार्ट को पीछे लेते हो वो एडवांस होता है, जब आप पीछे के पार्ट को आगे लेते हो वो डिले हो जाता है बच्चा. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू टाइम शिफ्टिंग प्रॉपर्टी, x of n minus l on DFT will give you x of k, जो हमारे पास ऑलरेडी है, इंटू ई रेज टू माइनस जे 2 पाई के एल बाय एन. नाउ जैसे कि मैंने कहा था, यहाँ पे प्लस होने दो या माइनस होने दो, दैट वोंट मैटर, द वैल्यू ऑफ l मैटर्स. सो यहाँ पे सिंस वी आर हैविंग द वैल्यू ऑफ l इक्वल्स टू 1, सो द इक्वेशन बिकम्स x of n plus 1 on DFT will be giving you x of k e raised to minus j 2 pi k into n. Now therefore the equation for x2 of k, can I say it is nothing but x of k जैसा का तैसा into e raised to minus j 2 pi k by n. सर अगर ये इक्वेशन और पहला इक्वेशन सेम है तो डिफरेंस कहाँ हुआ? यहाँ पे भी आपको जो वैल्यूज़ है वो ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही आएंगे, बट देर विल बी अ लिटिल बिट डिफरेंस. लेट्स सी वेयर द डिफरेंस लाइज. फॉर व्हाट डू यू से x of for k of 0, your x2 का value is x2 of 0 is given by x of 0 into e raised to 0, that is nothing but 10. For k equals to 1, your value for the very first time is changing now, because यहाँ पे आपको x2 of 1 देखना है and x2 of 1 is given by x of 1 into e raised to minus j 2 pi by 4. Now this x of 1 is nothing but the main what do you say input over here, जो आपको first attempt में आया है यहाँ पर, दिस वाला बच्चा. प्लीज़ डोंट फॉरगेट, दिस इज़ द मेन रिजल्ट जिस पे आपके बाकी सारे कैलकुलेशन निर्भर है, आत्मनिर्भर, सॉरी है. नाउ सो फॉर यहाँ पे आप k का वैल्यू अभी 1 डालोगे, यू विल गेट x2 of 1, you will get a certain value. You will put the value of k equals to 2, you will get the value of x2 of 2. Then you will substitute the value of k equals to 3 over here, and एक मिनट, which it is visible, yes, हाँ, x का आप k का वैल्यू 3 डालोगे तो आपको x2 of 3 मिलेगा एंड यू विल गेट एन इक्वेशन. सो x2 of k इज़ गिवन बाय 10 minus 2 minus 2j, एक मिनट, द वैल्यूज़ आर 10, जस्ट अ मोमेंट, आई विल वेरीफाई. x1 of x2 of k इज़ 10 minus 2 minus 2j, यहाँ पे एक कॉमा नहीं आएगा, दिस इज़ अ प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक ओवर हियर. हाँ, यहाँ पे कॉमा नहीं आएगा बच्चा. देन यू हैव ओनली 2 एंड देन 2j minus 2, यहाँ पे भी ये कॉमा नहीं आएगा, दिस वन इज़ प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक. नाउ गिवन x3 of n, यहाँ पे सिमिलरली 3 4 1 2, तो भाई आपका जो x ऑफ n था यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 था, तो कैन आई से ये 1 2 को उठा के पीछे डाल दिया है। दैट मीन्स अगर आप आगे से कोई टर्म पीछे ले रहे हो, दैट मीन्स इट इज़ बीइंग डिलेड बाय 2 पोजीशंस। और यू कैन से कि भाई ये दोनों को आपने आगे ले लिया, इट्स वन एंड द सेम। अगर आप 3 4 को बोल रहे हो कि आप आगे ले रहे हो तो इट बिकम्स डिले, अगर आप बोल रहे हो 1 2 को अगर आप पीछे ले रहे हो देन इट बिकम्स एडवांस, इट्स वन एंड द सेम। नॉट इन व्हाट यू से एक्चुअल टर्म्स, बट मेरे इक्वेशन में वो कुछ मैटर नहीं करता मुझे चेंज के लिए, इसलिए देयरफॉर x3 ऑफ n इज इक्वल्स टू x ऑफ n माइनस टू। सिमिलर अगर आप n+2 भी लिखते तो भी यहाँ पे फॉर्मूला में चेंज नहीं होता बेटा। अकॉर्डिंग टू सर्कुलर टाइम शिफ्टिंग प्रॉपर्टी योर x ऑफ n माइनस l on DFT will give you x of k e raised to minus j 2 pi k l by n। आपका l का वैल्यू इस बार 2 है, सो योर फाइनल इक्वेशन फॉर x3 ऑफ k फाइनल इक्वेशन विल बी x ऑफ k e रेज टू माइनस जे पाई के, बिकॉज यहाँ का 4 जो आपके न्यूमरेटर में था और ये 4 आपका इनपुट सीक्वेंस का 4 है, क्योंकि 4 बिट का इनपुट सीक्वेंस है, हेंस यहाँ पे आपका क्या कहते हैं ये वाला टर्म माइनस हो गया। हेंस सिमिलरली यू विल फाइंड आउट फॉर Similarly, you will find out the values for k equals to 0, you will get x3 of 0, k equals to 1, you will get x3 of 1, you will find out k of 2, you will get x3 of 2, and you will यहाँ पे आप जब x equals to जब आप k equals to 3 डालोगे आपको x3 of 3 मिलेगा। the final value that you will be receiving is 10 2 minus 2j minus 2 and 2 plus 2j. Now comes somewhat important bacha. This is, I guess, I am not so sure whether it was done there in signal and system or not, but yes, this is something new that we are going to do now. Given your x of 4 x4 of n is given by what do you say 4 6 4 6 and x of n is 1 2 3 4. Now x of 4 and x of n are related as x of what do you say x4 of n is equals to x of n आपका ओरिजिनल सिग्नल प्लस x of n प्लस और माइनस 2. नाउ जनरली विल बी हैविंग प्लस 2 बिकॉज यहाँ पे आपका जो सीक्वेंस है वो बढ़ रहा है, मतलब आपका ये 1 था यहाँ पे 4 है, यहाँ पे 2 था तो भाई यहाँ पे 6 है, यहाँ पे 3 था तो यहाँ पे 4 है, एंड यहाँ पे आपका 4 था तो यहाँ पे 6 है। सो इट्स समवॉट रिलेटेड इन दैट वे कि भाई आपका x4 ऑफ n इज इक्वल्स टू x ऑफ n प्लस x of n plus or minus 2. It is somewhat related to that equation. Now using half period shift property, this is what something is important. ये आज तक मैंने अब स्टार्ट नहीं किया है, it is the first time that I am using this property. Now what do we mean by this property? It is nothing but x4 of k over here is given by x of k plus minus 1 raised to k into x of k. Somewhat a little bit complicated, but it is very much easier to understand. Now once you obtain this equation, the rest of it is quite simple. You substitute the value of k equals to 0, k equals to 1, k equals to 2 and k equals to 3, and finally you get the value of x of 4 x4 of 3 x4 of k आएगा बेटा यहाँ पे, this will be x4 of k will be equals to 20 0 minus 4 and 0. The reason I am not going into detail over here is because it is just simply the formulation the formula where you have to substitute the values of k. K का value आपने 0 डाला, 1 डाला, 2 डाला and 3 डाला in this equation बचा. This is somewhat important. Now let us see the second numerical, which is a little bit important. So yes, let's see. It has been asked once I guess 15 years back. So let's see whether, rather than going for this, I would rather prefer to go for this, because this is somewhat important over here and it has been asked currently into the paper. So yes, this plays a little bit of importance over here. Now this is not important, trust me, this is very chindi hai beta. Now a sequence over here is given as x of n is equals to 1 plus 2j, 1 plus 3j, 2 plus 4j, 2 plus 2j, एक सीक्वेंस है 4 बिट का. सो योर कैपिटल n इज इक्वल्स टू 4. फ्रॉम द बेसिक डेफिनेशन फाइंड x ऑफ k. अगर आपको ऐसे बोलता है आप डायरेक्टली मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन से आप कर सकते हो बेटा. इफ़ योर x1 ऑफ n इज सम रिजल्ट इन योर x2 ऑफ n इज समथिंग, फाइंड x1 ऑफ k and x2 ऑफ k by using DFT only. They have told you to use some specific method. Now let's see what are we looking into. बच्चा आपको x ऑफ n दिया है, आपको सबसे पहले उसका x ऑफ k ढूंढना है. सो योर मैट्रिक्स विल बी x ऑफ 0, x ऑफ 1, x ऑफ 2, x ऑफ 3. ठीक है. एंड यहाँ पे फर्स्ट रो 1, फर्स्ट कॉलम 1, J1J 111 J1J. दिस इज हाउ वी रिमेंबर इट बच्चा. यहाँ पे एक स्लांट लाइन एंड दिस विल बी ऊपर ट्राइंगल माइनस, नीचे ट्राइंगल माइनस, एंड यहाँ पे इट विल बी 1 + 2J जो आपका इनपुट है, फर्स्ट इनपुट, सेकंड इनपुट, थर्ड इनपुट एंड फोर्थ इनपुट. यू परफॉर्म द एडिशन ओवर हियर, मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन. यू हैव टू बी अ लिटिल बिट फास्ट, hence you need to practice, hence this might be one of the question in your assignment. Haha. So your x of k over here. Now your x of k is given as your final value is 6 plus 11j, then minus j, then plus j, and then your final result over here is minus 2 minus 3j, the resultant which you are getting it over here. Let me see whether it is visible. Yes, it is visible. Now x of n is given by a certain term. If you look into the question over here. Now again coming back to the question, can I say this x of n over here is nothing but x1 of n plus jx2 of n. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप क्वेश्चन देखो यहाँ पे, तो इट इज़ नथिंग बट 1 प्लस 2j प्लस 2j, 1 प्लस 3j, 2 प्लस 4j, so 2 plus 2j. So in another words, my x of n is nothing but x1 of n plus j x2 of n. It is quite simple from these two input sequences. This is what I have written over here. Now मैंने वही चीज़ यहाँ पे लिखी है बच्चा. नाउ इट्स सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स एंड आई एम श्योर माई स्टूडेंट्स विल बी वेरी मच विल फाइंड इट वेरी मच ईजियर फॉर इट टू सॉल्व. 24 सर थे ना बेटा अपने पास, इसलिए. नाउ एक्स ऑफ एन इज इक्वल्स टू x1 ऑफ n plus jx2 of n we just saw. Now can I say if I'm about to write a star above it, x star or x conjugate n is equals to x1 of n minus j x2 of n. Now similarly, if I am supposed to write in this way, can I say if I add these two terms over here, अब थोड़ा मैथमेटिक्स है बेटा, x of n plus x star of n or x bar of n or x conjugate or conjugate of x, if I am supposed to add, so can I say ये दोनों term चला जाएगा and I will be left off with only twice of x1 of n which is written over here. So now can I say अगर ये 2 मैंने यहाँ से यहाँ नीचे ले लिया, so can I have x1 of n is equals to x of n plus x star of n upon 2. In another words, can I say if this is the equation which is valid, इसका ही अगर मैंने DFT लिया, so my x1 of k will be nothing but x of k plus x star of minus k into 2, upon 2 over here. Now and x2 of k similarly over here will be x of k minus x star of minus k upon 2j. It is what the formula which is being derived. जब आप n से k में जाओगे ना बच्चा, तब यहाँ पे पीछे की साइड में ना बेटा एक माइनस साइन ऐड हो जाएगा यहाँ पे k के साथ, बिकॉज यू आर फाइंडिंग इट फॉर कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ ओवर हियर. Now we need to find out first of all your x1 of k which is written over here. Now x1 of k over here is given by if you can look, x1 of k is given by x of k plus x star of minus k by 2. Now very comfortably पहले तो x of k देखेंगे हम बच्चा. x of k over here is given by certain equation 6 plus 11j minus j and minus 2 plus 3j. तो वही चीज़ मैंने यहाँ पे लिखी है. Your x of k is given by 6 plus 11j minus j plus j minus 2 minus 3j. Now if I am about to write its conjugate x star of k, so can I have, जहाँ पे भी j साइन होगा बेटा उसका साइन चेंज हो जाएगा. दैट मीन्स अगर यहाँ पे 6 plus 11j है तो यहाँ पे 6 minus 11j हो जाएगा. दैट मीन्स x star of k will be 6 minus 11j. यहाँ पे माइनस था तो यहाँ पे प्लस जे हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे प्लस जे है तो यहाँ पे माइनस हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे माइनस 3j है तो यहाँ पे प्लस 3j हो जाएगा. नाउ दिस थिंग इज गोइंग इन अ क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन ओवर हियर, कॉन्जुगेट है तो. नाउ सिंस इट इज़ व्हाट यू से x स्टार ऑफ माइनस के, कैन आई से ये वाला जो मेरा स्टार्टिंग पोजीशन था ये वैसे ही रहेगा. बट नाउ पहले मैं इफ़ आई एम अबाउट टू राइट, पहले मेरे सर्कल का पॉइंट ऐसे था 1 2 3 and 4, 1 2 3 and 4. Now due to the shifting property or now I would say due to the cyclic property, मेरा first point यही है. But now my second point has gone above. That means जो मेरा fourth position होगा या fourth input sequence होगा बेटा वो अभी मेरा second हो जाएगा. Now in that way मेरा 6 माइनस 11j वैसा का वैसा ही रहा, पर ये जो मेरा -2 + 3j था ये यहाँ पे आ गया, एंड मेरा थर्ड बिट वैसा का वैसा ही है। दैट मीन्स मेरा व्हाट डू यू से -j, सॉरी, हाँ एक मिनट, 1 2 3, हाँ, तो यहाँ पे -j ऐसा का ऐसा ही है, और ये जो मेरा सेकेंड बिट था वो मेरा फोर्थ बिट हो जाएगा। नाउ 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 कैन आई हैव x1 ऑफ 0, दैट इज नथिंग बट x ऑफ 0 प्लस x स्टार ऑफ 0। एक मिनट बेटा, थोड़ा धूप आ रहा है, जस्ट एडजस्ट इट। Now, over here, x1 of 0 is given by, what do you say, x of 0 plus x star of 0 by 2. Now, x of 0 क्या था बेटा मेरा, यहाँ पे अगर मैं देखूँ तो इट वॉज 6 + 11j, और यहाँ पे अगर मैं देखूँ x स्टार ऑफ -0 तो होता नहीं, तो x स्टार ऑफ 0 तो ये भी मेरा ये है 6 माइनस व्हाट डू यू से 11j। मैंने ये दोनों को लिखा और नीचे डिवाइड बाई 2 कर दिया, सो आई गॉट अ रिजल्ट एज 6। देन x1 ऑफ 1 फाइंड आउट किया, x2 ऑफ 2 फाइंड आउट किया, x2 ऑफ 3 फाइंड आउट किया। ऐसे करके मैंने फाइनली मेरा जो रिजल्ट है x1 ऑफ k फाइंड आउट किया बच्चा। इट इज़ दैट सिंपल। नाउ सिमिलरली मैं x2 ऑफ k फाइंड आउट करूँगा। x2 ऑफ k इज गिवन बाय x ऑफ k माइनस x स्टार ऑफ -k अपॉन 2j। जो पहले खाली 2 से डिवाइड होता था बेटा, अभी वो 2j से डिवाइड होगा। नाउ यहाँ पे पहले यहाँ पे प्लस साइन था बेटा, यहाँ पे आपके पास बस अभी फ़र्क इतना है कि यहाँ पे अभी आपके पास माइनस साइन है। हाउ डू यू रिमेंबर, जब आपके पास नीचे 2 है तब ऊपर प्लस साइन है, जब आपके पास नीचे 2j है बेटा तब यहाँ पे माइनस साइन है। नाउ x2 ऑफ व्हाट यू से 0 विल बी गिवन बाय x ऑफ 0 माइनस x स्टार ऑफ 0 अपॉन 2j विच इज इक्वल्स टू 6 + 11j माइनस 6 + 11j अपॉन 2j। द रिजल्टेंट विल बी 11। x2 ऑफ 1, the resultant will be -2 -j. I'm not going into very much specific, but it is, the values are quite simple over here. It is being derived over here. आपके पास वैल्यूज़ भी है बच्चा, यहाँ पे ये देखिए, ये वैल्यूज़ है आपके पास यहाँ पे। सो यू डोंट, आई डोंट नीड टू पुट आउट कॉल आउट एवरी टाइम, so the values are quite written over here. Then x2 of j you have, x2 of 2, sorry, x2 of 3 and x2 of k. In this way you will be getting all the values of x2 of k. This numerical, it has been asked beta a couple of times, so I would expect आप लोग इस पर एक बार थोड़ा अच्छे से ध्यान फरमाइएगा बेटा, so it becomes easier for us in the, एक मिनट ना, Parseval's theorem is not there, हाँ। So in the next lecture we'll be starting up with what do you say, कहाँ गया वो, हाँ, linear filtering of long data sequences, यहाँ पे this topic. So up till then please do study and be prepared for an assignment that will be given very shortly, and please do it very sincerely since it is online study material and people don't trust online. So I would expect everyone to just put their 100%, and thank you everyone. Up till then, stay safe. Thank you.